guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my DIY channel, and if it's your first time here, let me introduce myself. My name is Ego, and thank you for stopping by. At the time that I'm filming this video, we are almost like halfway through December, so I just want to wish you a happy holiday. I hope everyone is safe and everyone is doing really well. But this is a DIY channel, and this is a DIY video, and I know that's why you're here, so let's get straight into it. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a couple of designer purses for yourself, but without breaking the bank, because that is the point of this channel, is that we want to make things ourselves. So the idea for this video actually started in my DMs, where I was having a conversation with my friend, and she had sent me all these links to all these really pretty designer purses from Saks Fifth Avenue's online shop and Net-a-Porter, and the prices were just ridiculous, like ranging from about $200 to as much as $3,000, like $2,000 plus. It was just insane. Not like, I mean, obviously if you have the money, spend your money however you want to spend it, but it was just unreasonable for those of us who actually, you know, have things, and they were just like little purses. So I decided I was going to try my hands on some of them. I was going to try to DIY designer purses, and that's what this video is going to be about. So I'm going to show you how I made these purses. To make these purses, I'm going to be using a couple of already made purses that I got off of Amazon and Shein. Those are the purses I'm going to be using as the base of the designs, and each one costs less than $15. So you're going to be getting like a very like nice looking designer purse for a smidge of the price. And just an FYI, most of the things that I've DIYed, and most of, like, for these purses, most of my DIYs, I'm actually going to be putting them up for sale on my online store, Iseo by Ego. So please make sure you check it out. You can find the links on my Instagram, and in the description box below, I will leave it there. So check that out as well. But without much ado, let's get straight into this tutorial. So I'm going to start with the materials that we're going to be using for this tutorial, most of which I already have lying around at home. I'm going to be using some round, large, regular pearls and some flat bottom pearls as well. Next, we're going to be using some rhinestones, a glue gun, and some glue sticks. You're also going to be using a pencil or any type of marker that you know won't necessarily stay behind after you're done making the purses. So I'm starting with this first round blue purse. I'm going to be doing a monogrammed design on top of it. So what I'm just doing now, I'm using a lint roller to make sure it's clean. I'm removing all the lint and dust off of it. It was out for a while. And then with this white pencil that came as part of my drawing set, I'm just drawing the letter I in cursive. After doing this, I realized that the letter I that I actually draw kind of looks like a Z, but that's how I write the I in my name. So that's what it ended up being. So after drawing it out, the next thing is to just take some of the flat top pearls and start gluing them as you go. Just glue them onto the lines that you've already marked. For me, there wasn't any particular order to this. I just wanted it to look nice, and this is one of those projects that you can really make to your own taste. There's no good or bad way. You just place the things on it in a way that you would like, depending on what letter you're trying to form. So I just kept putting the pearls on the line and mixing in some rhinestones to give it a little shine. And I don't even have to tell you that, like, this is a time-consuming process. I think this entire thing, this whole letter, took me about 25, almost 30 minutes to do. But that's because I didn't want to make a mistake. Also, working with glue gun, I've burnt myself before. So take your time in doing this. At the end of the day, I was very satisfied with the results. And because I didn't want the pencil to show, I didn't press it down when I was writing out the letter at the very beginning. So at some point, I actually had to go back in with the pencil to make sure that what I was doing it correctly. So if that's something you need to do, then you can do that as well. But I just kept gluing the pearls on and adding some rhinestones in between. and this is what the final result looked like. This is very cute. I think it's very cute, and it was very, very simple to do. It requires no like specific technical know-how, and I think if you don't even know how to draw cursive, you could always just print something out on paper that you like and then trace it onto the purse. That would be another way to go around it if you think your handwriting isn't nice enough to give you the design that you want. The second purse was really simple. That one I just wanted to put some pearls at the very top. It was really flat. So I ended up using the really large pearls as for the top of it, and the process is almost the same as what we did before, except I'm just going to be putting some smaller pearls, round pearls around the really big one. So that's it. We're only going to be working on the top of this one. And this is what it ended up looking like. The third purse actually I think is my favorite. I'm torn between that one and the monogrammed clutch, the one at the very beginning. But for this second one, we're going to need some other products. I'm going to be using some regular white glue and some glitter and a small painting brush. So grab the glue and put a little bit of it on the ends of the purse, the metal end of the purse, and I'm just going to go and after spreading out the glue, I'm just going to take some of the glitter and kind of sprinkle it onto the glue generously. Then you're just going to want to leave that to dry for a while. Leave it to dry for a couple of minutes. It only takes about like 2 minutes. About 2 minutes it should all be dry. And the next part on this glitter embellished clutch is I'm going to be using this weird piece that fell off of my old hair clip months ago. I don't even know why I held onto it. I think I just kept it hoping that eventually it would become useful because it was a hair clip that I really liked. So that broken piece is what I'm going to be using as the one of the base designs for the center of the clutch. And so I'm just going to glue it onto the purse like we've done with the first two, and then pop some pearls on it in like a similar design, and that's it. This one too is set. This is actually, I think this is actually my favorite. I really liked how it turned out, and all three purses were very easy to make, and like I said, less than $15 at the very most. So this is how all three of them turned out. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get first dibs on all of my YouTube content.